Yo, what's going on, and welcome back to Duel Links. And today we are continuing the KC Cup. We're getting there to duel level 20. We can probably achieve it in the next 2 videos or so. But we're going to continue using Shiranui's. We saw what kind of a powerhouse this deck was last time. The first time that I had ever even tried the deck. We're going to continue using it. Last time we learned a whole bunch of things about what order to do stuff in, and like the little nuances of cards so we don't make any more mistakes. Granted, mistakes are still going to happen, but even with making those mistakes, none of the duels were iffy at all. We were going to win every single time. This time we are playing against an Akiza. Now Akiza has a new deck available to herself. We'll see in a second if she's playing it. She might be, because this is the skill that you use. She might be playing Arrow Mages. Now, we got an interesting hand, not exactly what I want. So, this might be one of our rare bad hands. Do we actually summon the Spectral Sword? I think we do. And then we're going to try to protect him. We might as well use all of our back row, because Shiranui's don't really need their back row to make plays at all. So we don't need to like play a spell card to advance our turn or to summon monsters. And we could floodgate that. I don't think we will though. So he's got a pretty good opening already. And he is playing Arrow Mages. We got Floodgate, Void Trap Hole. We're probably going to unleash the Void when he goes for his Synchro here. It's an Armades. Did not expect that. So why don't we go ahead and activate Void Trap Hole. Get him out of here. And yeah, I didn't expect him to actually attack with Jasmine. Jasmine's a pretty low attack card. Now we got no plays at the moment. And that's not great. So I guess we gotta wait. This is one of the few times where we didn't get a Squire, or a Spirit Master, or a Solitaire, which is a third of our deck. So what should we do here? We could just Floodgate that, which I think we will do. I'm trying to make him believe that my card has more defense than his Jasmine, but less defense, or more defense than his Jasmine has attack, but less than this Kananga. But unfortunately, he got it off anyways. So what exactly are you doing? Return it to the hand, that's fine. We're gonna struggle if we don't hurry up and draw. Like half of our deck right now is a card that could help us a lot. Now we can save Spectral Sword. We gave away the fact that we have a Sphere Karibo. So do we save it? No, I think he's gonna kill it either way, I believe. Unfortunately, he knows we have a Sphere Karibo. That's how it goes. Here's our Squire though, so now we can start making some plays. We can't lethal. Can we? We might be able to lethal. We'll see. So we'll activate the effect of Squire. Go ahead, summon our Spectral Sword. Now we can't actually use level augmentation here. We can summon the Samurai Saga. And then we can activate Spectral Sword's effect. And this is going to let us draw a card as well. It is Solitaire, so I think we just send the Solitaire to the graveyard. We have a lot of protection here. We don't want to do that. Now we can go in because we can't actually be destroyed by card effects, and I'm thinking that's a Wall of Thorns. So I feel like we just go in here. If he gains more life, then it'll be okay. So he gained life, so... Oh. Really? Get out of here. Alright, so he gained a whole lot of life. Now we still have our Sphere Karibo, so it should be very hard for him to actually kill us. Plus he can't flip this Kananga face up. Aroma Gardening. So we should have killed the Kananga first, because then he wouldn't have gotten the effect to return return our trap card. This guy's gonna get real annoying real fast, huh? Alright, so now we got Void Trap Hole. But we're gonna go ahead and lead off with Synchro Summon. Do we want to go Shogun Saga or Sun Saga? Well, I guess we're gonna have to go Shogun Saga. And then if we banish the Solitaire here, wait, what? No, I don't want to chain your effect. So we'll activate his effect. Bring back one of my Spectral Swords. And this will let me go Sun Saga. And now we can start popping. Now we can send as many as we want because he's got 6 cards on the field. No, stop. Stop this. So we will destroy a card. Start off destroying his middle back row. And then we'll destroy that one as well. Now, we got some pretty good stuff happening here, so we're going to go ahead and put both of these down. And then we'll go in for battle. Get rid of that. He's going to gain more life. Okay, so now we've gotten rid of all of his monsters. Unless he gets one of the trap cards, he's not going to be able to summon things except from his deck, right? From your deck. Now we should probably just turn this off, because we're only activating on attacks and on summons. And he's not summoning anything, so I think we've run him out of resources. So we could go ahead, go in for a lot of damage. Granted, we still can't quite lethal. Could we have summoned something in here? No, we could not have. Can he do anything? We could have placed the floodgate as well, which we probably should have. I was just trying to save time. Okay, he's not doing anything. So we'll go ahead and place the floodgate though. And then we'll go in for lethal. So he's gonna special summon. We should probably just turn this on. Because of its, what's her face? Or yeah, one of the ones with enough attack for it to be relevant. We'll just destroy it immediately. Oh my goodness, he's gaining so much life. Is this gonna be enough? I don't think so. Yes, continue the attack. It is enough by 200. Oh my goodness. This deck gains so much health. Oh my goodness. We maybe should have gotten rid of the field spell. But I wanted to pop the 2 back row because I was more scared of the 2 back row. This guy's gonna stall us so hard. But I think he's finally done. He can no longer stall anymore. Put a little bit more back row down. Does he have another Jasmine in his hand? Oh, oh my goodness, please stop. Yes, please continue to attack. Shouldn't be enough health. He's got oh, he doesn't have another Jasmine. Thank God. We made it. Or what, it's not Jasmine. The one that gains his health is Angelica or whatever. Doesn't matter. We got through the deck, finally. He did, as you can see, what our trap cards do for us is they make it so he doesn't get to make his plays. So we'll get through him eventually. Just because our monsters are way stronger. It takes him a lot more effort to get over our monsters than it takes us to get over his. So if we just stop all of his plays with our trap cards, then he has no real way of stopping our monsters. So we're playing against Grit, so we don't want to go against like a stupid play, or like make a stupid play. So I think we just set Spectral Sword, set Ballista Squad, and set Void Trap Hole here. We can use the Spirit Master next turn if we really want to. Maybe we should have just gone for a Synchro now that I think about it. What the heck? He's just gonna end his turn? Alrighty. So, we should actually make a Squire play here. Unfortunately, I didn't know we were gonna draw Squire. So, Ballista Squad doesn't really help us at the moment. It could. We could still use Ballista Squad. What do? You can banish all set spells and traps on the field. Okay, well, we just don't want to allow that, obviously. Now we'll summon Squire. Activate Squire's effect. Nope, don't Ballista Squad. And we have lethal with just Sun Saga and activating Levelog. So we want to boost you, reveal that guy, summon Sun Saga. And we'll flip up you. And he's got nothing. Alright. Oh, he's got Grit! I totally forgot. But we can still tribute off our Spectral Sword here. If we need to. So when he goes to end his turn, we'll probably pop his back row there. Please stop that. So now we'll activate Ballista Squad. Oh, there we go. Before he has a chance to use that Canadia. So he's gonna summon something here. But what will it be? 2,600 is not enough. What do you do? Can banish all other on the field. Okay. Fair. That's highly annoying. And I wish you hadn't done that. So let's get synchroing. We'll start by synchroing you. We probably should activate Squire. Nope, don't activate that guy. I guess just get rid of the Floodgate Trap Hole. I don't think it's going to be too effective against his deck. Now, he knows we have the Spirit Master, but we're going to use the Spirit Master. Nope, stop asking me for that one, please. And then here, we should probably just go Shogun Saga. And we can activate Shogun Saga's effect. We would activate Samurai Saga here, but I don't know if he's just quitting. We got a lot of damage on the field. Okay, so we'll go. Oh, there it is. Get out of here. You're telling me that's a connection failed? I think not. Alright, it's still going well. We managed to win the one duel where it was looking real bad. Where we didn't have either our Squire or our not Spirit Master, what's the other one? Solitaire, that one. And so far, this deck is looking pretty unstoppable. We should probably just go straight Sun Saga here. We'll use Level Og to get us there. Really, the only disadvantage to Level Og is that they then know what you have in your hand. But, like, what's he gonna do by knowing that I have a Squire in my hand? Like, Squire is just a really good card. So all he knows is that I have a really strong card in my hand. So we got multiple ways to synchro next turn. Got two Void Trap Holes, which should stop him from doing really anything. What on earth? Okay, he's summoning something. If he summons something big, just gonna Void Trap Hole it. Oh, is it gonna be the... That's the... What does that thing do? This card is special summon. Target one other face-up monster on the field. Equip it to this. Can we use Void Trap Hole? Yeah, we can. So get out of here. We obviously don't want to let him do that. Power of the Guardians. What's your plan here? He would have gotten more attack than our Sun Saga, which is pretty crazy. So, I think we want to keep our card in hand. Do we want to summon an Archfiend or Samurai Saga? Archfiend's probably just better. We'll activate Squire. We'll see what we actually draw into. It's a Solitaire. Do we want to all of a sudden drop Squire instead and go for level 8 here? Yeah, I think so. So I think then we summon the Solitaire, activate the Solitaire, tribute himself off, give me a tuner, and then we'll special summon. We could just go Scrap Dragon. Scrap Dragon's probably the better play here, so we can get rid of the Power of the Guardians, because otherwise we don't have lethal. And what do we want to use? Probably just use the Karma Cut. So we can place the Karma Cut on the field and then pop it with Scrap Dragon to pop this guy. He's poppable, right? Yeah. Alrighty. And that should be the duel. So there we got a nice use on Scrap Dragon, which we wouldn't normally have. And I mean, like the only other way that we could have made a play similar to that was by summoning a Sun Saga, which we couldn't really pull off that turn. We could have done it if we knew we were going to draw a Solitaire. Well, actually, no, we couldn't have. We needed the Solitaire already in our hand to be able to do that. And since it wasn't going to happen. So, let's just keep going. We're already dual level 17, making good progress. This deck is really crazy. I'm surprised that we saw a Metaphys player. I don't know what's up with that. Metaphys just seems like one of those decks, like it's so boring. Why would you want to play it? So we got a Sun Saga in hand. We also got a Shogun Saga in hand. Which one would we prefer to make? Probably Sun Saga. And make sure we don't summon from our hand this time. So it's going to be on the left is the deck. And then we level Og. Go into our Sun Saga. And then next turn we got even more plays. But right now we can set the Fiendish Chain and the Floodgate and go in on his monster. It might be a Blue Eyes. Looks like a weird Red Eyes deck. Alright. You wouldn't really expect to see Kaiba playing Red Eyes. Oh, he gets equipped with that thing. Right. Not that I think that helps him a whole lot, but... I don't see much of a way that he can get around a Sun Saga here. You would need some pretty crazy equip cards. Now you can only summon tuners, right? Yeah. And it's only from the deck. So if we synchro next turn into 6, then we could level Og the 6. Is he going for lethal here? I mean, I'll let him take my monster. I don't think he can have a damage step card unless this is a damage step card. Then he doesn't have it. And it was not a damage step card. So, do we go, if we go for Sun Saga, it doesn't really help us a whole lot. Because we can, well, we can pop one card with Sun Saga. So let's just go ahead and activate that. And let's summon you. Probably the best play here. Granted, we already can't really be killed, but that's okay. Now we'll probably want to drop our Solitaire here. Cosmic Cyclone. We can't actually activate Cosmic Cyclone. So I think that we just get rid of it. Because there's not going to be any case where I can use it. Now, do I go for 10 or do I go for 8? Ten's going to let us pop one card. Oh, we can't level log. You can only level log once per duel? I didn't actually know that. So let's go ahead and set Karma Cut. So we probably just don't want to do anything then. We got plenty of protection. We'll go in. He has Wall of Disruption. That's unfortunate. Red Eyes Spirit. Fine, I guess. Unfortunately, he's going to be bigger than our zombie skull. Yep, continue to attack. We should have predicted that he had a Red Eyes Spirit, because now he's going to summon Red Eyes Black Dragon. He's going to equip Baby Dragon, and it'll be bigger than our zombie skull, so we can't actually attack a second time. Target 2 face-up monsters on the field. Shuffle those targets into the deck. Are you serial? That's crazy. Alright, that's going to make it a little bit more difficult. Haven't seen anyone use that card before. That's okay. I think we are still fine. We got Karma Cut. And that'll get rid of both of his Red Eyes. So we'll probably just Floodgate that immediately. And then how do we want to do this? Which one do we want to get rid of? I guess the Solitaire. So where do you summon from? From the deck. Oof. I feel like we can't really make a play at the moment. We kind of just gotta let the Spectral Sword either die or draw a card that can synchro with it. That Liberty at last really wrecked us. I haven't seen anyone playing that card in a long time. Okay, there's a Spirit Master though. So with the Spirit Master, we can probably make some stuff happen here. Is it destroyed by battle? Destroyed by battle, yes. So what we want is we want to summon, oh, but we got no material. Okay, so how's this gonna work? If we synchro into a 6, we can't make a 10. Unfortunate. So we're gonna activate this. Should probably have that on. Then we'll flip this guy. And we'll summon into this. Using these two. And we'll activate Solitaire's effect. Summon Sword again. And then that's going to let us summon. So we could go Scrap Dragon here. If we go Scrap Dragon and his back row isn't a strong card, then we win right here. What do we have? Floodgate. So we get rid of our Floodgate. Can't tell which one's which there, so we just do it like that. And then we go battle phase. He's got something. That's unfortunate. So we'll get some damage in at least. And we can synchro again next turn. And we got Fiendish Chain to help us. Red Eyes Fusion. We're gonna need to be fast here because it just keeps letting him do stuff. He had a third Red Eyes. That's amazing. I would have thought he'd only have 2. So now we'll activate this. Chain up his Red Eyes. So what do we need to do now? We need to synchro into level 8. With you. Level 8, please. Activate his effect. I guess we banish him. I wasn't really thinking that was the case, but okay. Lower your attack, so he can't activate his effects. Although he will summon another Red Eyes, huh? When he dies, because that'll still work. Oh, it didn't work? Can you only summon it? Where do you summon the Red Eyes from? Special summon as many monsters from your graveyard that were equipped. Oh, it's equipped. I had lethal, but I'm stupid. Okay, well, probably just want to turn that off for now. We made a mistake there. I thought for some reason he could summon a Red Eyes with that. So we know he has Red Eyes Return set on the field. So I don't think we can use our Spirit Master anymore. Do we? No, I think we just go straight in. We need to save some time. I don't know why I'm so slow. Why would you activate that now? Yes, continue to attack, please. Get rid of the Slash Dragon. So we got Mirror Wall if he wants to go in. United we stand. Alright, we're gonna need this then. Alright, so when he swings in, should be the end for him. There we go. We've done it. That was a tough one, mostly because I ran myself out of time. I spent too much time thinking about it. But we got it. We got there. Did we make it to 18 quite yet or not? I feel like maybe no. Have we lost a single time with Shiranuis? What was the first one? This guy was before we started playing Shiranuis right there. So we haven't lost a single duel as Shiranuis. That's pretty crazy. Man, this deck is something else. That was a close one. I was a little bit worried there because I misplayed. If I hadn't have misremembered or whatever what Slash Dragon does, obviously you just keep the Spirit Master in attack mode and go for lethal there. But for some reason I thought that the Slash Dragon summoned a Red Eyes when it dies, but it actually summons things that are equipped to it, but it was incapable of equipping monsters to itself because we Fiendish Chained it. So we had lethal, and it shouldn't have been a problem. I just made it into an issue. But that's going to do it for this one. We are very close to 20 now. Probably next time we'll just have to try and push for 20, because we're maybe like one duel away from 18, and then 18, 19, 20. Should be able to get there. But either way, hopefully you enjoyed this one, and I will see you next time.